We don't try and be cool for cool's sake.
Before this album, you had a tour, but can you remember when, what triggered the moment that you wanted to write new songs for a new album?
We just kind of started writing again, just because we hadn't, and then the movie that we took part in writing for a movie, that started triggering just that bug to start the next record, I think.
Did that movie open new doors for you?
It did. I mean, it opened doors, especially in the States, through our fan base has grown out there. Social networking wise, it's really grown, and it's been really good for us. It hasn't really been that negative because it wasn't a massive movie or anything, so we haven't been tagged as that band from that movie, and so in that regard, it's been really good.
What did you learn from that experience?
As
a band?
I think we learned that I learned that I really like writing for a script or to a brief, and I think that in the future we would definitely do more of that. It's a lot of fun. It's really challenging, and I like the pressure of it. And I think that stood us in a good place for when we started writing again. Just because we didn't, even though we had a short space of time, we didn't really feel the pressure because we just had confidence and faith that we'd come up with what we wanted to come up with.
On a general note, with that whole film thing, it's quite a unique thing for a band to do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of bands wouldn't have done it. But we don't. We're quite comfortable with ourselves and what we do. We're not really. We don't try and be cool for cool's sake. And I was actually the guy that was not thinking about not really doing it because I was a bit worried about how it would be perceived. And I guess what came out of it for me was just being able to be grateful for everything that we do. It was a lot of fun. It was a really different experience that I would never have had the opportunity to do otherwise. Obviously, yeah, like it opened doors and stuff, but it was just like you just can't turn that kind of stuff down. It was, I guess, in retrospect, would have been pretty stupid from like a personal experience side of things to not do it.
What was the decision for you to go
and do it as well? And do it. I think like really reading the script and making sure that it was a kind of film that I'd watch, rather than the kind of film that just girls would watch. I think that was the difference.